Welcome to Bad Music Club. Sometimes bad is good. It's a rock and roll revolution, baby, and we want to be part of it. Let's talk about rock. Are you in a band or know of one that more people should know about? Reach out to us at Bad Club Media across all social platforms, and we'll make it our mission to show everyone we can. If you're looking for a fast track to new tracks, check out our Bands You Should Know playlist, link below. Thank you to Falls for the Elderly for the end credit jingle, and Chris Kipfer for the intro. Check them out in the show notes. I'm your host, Jake Bauman, and I'm joined as always by...
Michael Mazzalone!
Let's get it on.
Hey guys, producer Dozer here. How's it going, Bad Music Clubinoids? We got another interview show, this time coming from our trip down to Guelph when we went to the Punk Rock Flea Market. Not only did we have bands playing in SEGA Saturn the Console, Chasing the Sunset, and Your Pal Bill, but we also had a whole bunch of art and kitschy stuff and clothing and, you know, just the whole gamut of punk rock alternative expression and everybody trying to share it with each other. There's a tattoo booth right across from where we were recording the whole time. Our buddy Tim Fjord, also known as the brilliant solo musician / band Time Fjord, was there hawking his record collection, and we got to talk to him for a little bit. We made some new friends who are in the promotion and uplifting scene for punk rock local style, just promoting. I don't know how you promote a scene, but promoting the scene and trying to bring as much to as many people as possible. So stick around, hold tight, and today we've got interviews with SEGA Saturn the Console, FTI Studios, and Time Fjord. Roll it.
We're ready, Dozer.
We're rolling.
Woo. Oh shit! We are joined by the legendary Zach and another one of his projects.
The 14th.
SEGA Saturn the Console.
Thank you guys for having us. You're the best. You're the best.
Dude, I was so ecstatic when I saw you. Yeah.
By the way, that is Zach Schaefer that you're hearing. This is, what, the 5th or 6th time on the show?
I'm going to run the gauntlet. I keep trying to wear something new, but you can never see it. But we'll describe it later. It always looks really nice.
He looks really good.
It's also a large brim hat. Guys, why don't you go through and introduce yourselves? Tell us what you do.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm Cam. I sing and play guitar in a mediocre fashion.
I'm Holden, and I'm a professional actor.
Wow.
And I'm still Zach, and I play drums. I do little vocals in this band, too, so it's fun.
Never wanted to see a band.
You prepare to be underwhelmed.
Oh, come on.
It's an early morning. We're slowly getting back into everything right now, but we're really excited for today. We haven't played actually in...
November?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We put the console for an update in Japan because Cam escaped for a while.
Yeah, I lived in Japan for 5.5 months.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you doing out there?
Gaining intel on
I was
systems.
working at a hostel in Hiroshima. I was doing some freelance writing. I was just taking a break, you know. Now we're back. The console's rebooted. The memory card's been wiped a little bit, but you know, we're quickly filling it up with new save data. And yeah, we're super excited to be playing again.
That's awesome.
Weren't you doing some double agent work as well?
I was doing some
agent work.
light espionage. Light espionage.
Light espionage.
Nothing too crazy, just, you know, environmental activism espionage.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for doing God's work, Cam.
Yeah.
You're the best.
Well, I was in Hiroshima, you know, they got a history there that obviously...
Really? Tell me about it.
Yeah. So this thing called World War II.
So tell us a bit about your band here, guys. What's it all about? What do you got going on?
The band kind of came together out of like a joke, maybe more than anything. I really want to start a band called similar to the band called Nightbirds from New Jersey. And then Cam messaged me being like, I love that band, let's do that. And then we didn't have a bassist, and then ironically I asked Holden if Cam was a good guy, and he's like, yeah, he came to my birthday party. I'm like, sick. So I think we could probably start a band and you should be in it. And he's like, I own no equipment. And to this day, I think you have like a tuner now, maybe?
He's got earplugs.
Earbuds.
Earbuds. That's the equipment he's got so far.
And some picks.
There we go.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Hey, man,
No, but
that's cool.
When you say you're an actor,
Yeah.
acting like a musician, that's what we're doing?
Well, I mean, I don't really know how to play the bass, but yeah, you can kind of, act your way through it, right?
Yeah,
I actually completely understand.
We use a
That's all we
bass
do on
backing
the
track for
podcast.
Holden.
we don't know what we're doing either.
What's that, Cam?
We use a bass backing track when Holden plays, and he just mimes along.
Smart.
It's
We
not
watched
lip
act-
syncing, it's
No,
string
it's-
syncing.
yes, exactly. The rest of us are legit.
Every
Zach
Super
and I.
Bowl watch, we just every like limp sync when like the Red Hot Chili Peppers played, we really studied that. And Holden's killing it.
Nicely done. You're an actor. What's that called? Method actor. Method
Yeah.
actor. Yeah.
Yeah.
He really lives
the
as an
resume.
average bass player.
Yes, I am. So what do you guys got going to be playing today? Some new stuff? Some old stuff?
It's really new to all of you since you've never really heard it, so you're going to be absolutely thrilled. A lot of our songs are really fast and really quick, and Cam is a great writer and also writes amazing lyrics for all of our songs too. We actually have a car trilogy as well, which
Yeah.
I don't think any other band has, and if they do, we will sue them out of existence because
Yes.
it's ours now.
Oh, tell us about this.
Yeah, we got through. I was writing songs, as one does, just holed up in the loft of my house. And I bring them to the guys. I'm like, check out these songs. And they're like, wait, these are all about cars. I'm like, that's my bad. I didn't know. And so we put them all together. So the first song, Car Alarm, is a semi-true story about Holden and his apartment near Dundas and Richmond in London. Well, I guess more York and Richmond, where a car alarm would not stop ringing. So we got a song about that. Then we
Went
got
on for 2 days.
yeah.
And I called the police and I called the bylaw and nobody was coming and eventually they came and towed the car away.
As it still rang on
brutal.
as they towed away. Song 2 is our obligatory video game song, Crazy Taxi.
Oh, that game was sick.
Yeah.
Remember that one, guys?
Yeah,
So,
So you do.
I've never heard of it.
Everyone tells us this is a great game, but
I was just writing a song about a crazy taxi, and everyone's like, wait a second. Then the third song is a love song about my car called 2010 Focus. It's about my 2010 Focus. So we play them all in a row like a prog rock band, and we call it the Car Trilogy.
That's awesome.
Do you remember the show My Strange Addiction? The guy who loved his car and would kiss it and caress it?
Oh, no.
That's kind of like Cameron.
Hey, man,
It's
shout out
not
the Ford
not.
Focus. I love the Ford Focus.
Yeah.
My dirty-ass Focus from 2015 is in the parking
Yeah.
lot across the street.
Look at him.
beep beep.
15 years old this year, my Focus, and it's still running. It's got one dent, that's it, so pretty good.
But that dent is a love dent.
I fell through the floor of a car wash.
You cannot fix that now. It's part of the whole mystique of the car, right? Well, that sounds sick, man. I can't wait to hear this trilogy.
Oh, yeah. It's our 3 worst songs. It's crazy.
But then we also stack 3 of our best songs
Yeah.
at the very end, so
Okay.
it's like a whirlwind of emotions for everybody.
Our last 3 songs are our best songs, and we start with our worst songs. So then we figure more people are going to come because it's a flea market, and then by the time they get around to the stage, we're playing our best stuff. That's the strategy.
Maybe we should get a panel of judges with like signs with numbers on
Yes.
them. After every song, they can just kind of like
Yeah.
rate it.
Oh, we're going to do that. We have paper.
Yeah,
apparently.
Oh, yes,
Zeros
please
across
judge
the
us.
board.
You must know them from your actor camp, do you?
Yeah.
Zach, you said this is your fastest band?
It is I think it's our fastest band, at least I play in. Today we were playing at
Really
warp
fast.
speed, which hopefully will continue for today.
Nice.
If not, you'll see one of us pass out from heat exhaustion.
Yeah, it is pretty warm in here. It's a little warm, but
Oh, yeah.
For the viewers
Oh, I
at
love
home,
that shirt,
we are
by the way.
sweating out
Thank
of
you.
here.
cool. Glass. Great band.
I never heard of that band until 20 minutes ago when Holden told me about them. But they sound really cool.
It's a cool logo, right?
It is.
I thought
Listen
Holden
to it
just
on the
liked
way
lip
home.
gloss. That's fine.
Cool. Yeah, so you guys got material coming out in the future? Or
Yeah, we have
what's
actually a
happening?
song coming out on John's compilation for Go Kick Ass 3.
Oh, so
We're dropping our
good.
first song on that, and then we have an EP coming out later on. Cam, you want to drop some little hints about our new EP coming out?
Yeah, it's coming out. I think we're thinking November. We haven't fully finalized it, but I think November. It's 6 songs, I think. It's called Expansion Pack because that's EP Expansion Pack.
You guys get jokes, right?
Yeah.
And we'll play all 6 songs from that today, plus other songs that weren't good enough to be on the EP.
Cool.
But don't worry, those last 3 real good ones are all on the EP. So
Are the trilogy on there too, or does that have
only one song of the trilogy.
only one of the trilogy?
Yeah, Crazy Taxi made the cut.
You gotta spread out the trilogy. You
yeah.
gotta save that for the next release.
Every album will drop one song on it.
We got to build up some band lore, right? So
Yeah.
we'll have the next car song on the next release, and then we'll sprinkle them out.
You have lots of lore behind this band.
Yeah. It is the year of the console right
Yes.
The year of the console.
We're back with a vengeance. I got back from Japan in May, and we got right to work, and it's like we never stopped, except we were worse.
And we did stop.
Yeah. But now I think as of this morning, we sound better than we ever have. I think.
Nice.
I truly believe that.
That's great news.
Car Alarm's actually going to be featured on Hell's Kitchen Season 24 next year, just in case anybody wants to keep an ear out for that.
Okay.
Gordon Ramsay will be shouting over it.
Hey, what song is on John's Go Kick Ass 3?
It's a cover of Enter Sandman by Metallica.
Can't wait.
It's really good.
We just do the chorus over and over. We don't play the verses.
Amazing.
Just exit light over and over. Our song "Waste of Breath" is the song on the comp, and we're gonna open with that song
Oh, cool.
for the
right
first
on.
time. We never opened with it till
Really?
today.
This
So
is fun.
Yeah, this is exciting. That's where the only place you can probably find that, right? I think.
Hell
is
yeah.
On that compilation.
It is.
You guys are playing the release show at the Union?
We
on the
are.
12th?
We are. It's our next show after this.
yep.
Cool. So we
One
can
a
see
month.
you guys twice.
Yep.
Playing
Yeah.
at Union Burger?
No, I wish it was at Union Burger, but we could probably get burgers while we play if you want.
Yeah, we'll
Actually,
Uber
maybe
it.
before we play, and then we'll eat them while we play.
Yeah.
Just send it to John. Send the bill to John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John, if you're listening, could I get a plain burger with...
Is he giving us a company
this is on your
Amex?
rider now, right?
This is how you order it, right? No, that's our next show. We're really excited for the release, and then we have some shows coming up in December, and maybe sprinkle some shows in between there as well, too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that is super exciting, guys. Hey, where
console's
can we
just
find?
warming up.
Oh yeah, tell us, Cam. What?
Console's just warming up.
Yeah. Tell us where we can find all your stuff, guys.
Well, nowhere right now. We have not released a single thing. But yeah, this year we're going to be putting stuff out. So we got a Bandcamp profile set up for when that comp comes out. And
Oh,
then,
you can hit that follow button on that.
Oh, hell
and then
yeah.
all of a sudden, music will pop up later on, and it'll tell you.
and then
Internet.
the EP, well, it'll be out on all the streaming stuff. Deezer and TikTok and.
Yes, TikTok.
I know that's where everyone consumes music these days. So
I do.
we're our songs are so short they could fit in a single TikTok.
perfect.
So
Yeah, we're actually a real band.
That's good strategy.
Real band, get it?
yeah.
Good.
You are clever.
Okay, guys, we're very excited to hear you for the first
Yeah, I
time.
can't wait.
Thank
This
you.
is awesome.
Thanks,
Really
guys.
appreciate you coming over.
Oh, we do have one last thing.
Oh.
Yes.
Can you guys do our famous thing here? We are Sega Saturn the console, and you are listening to Bad Music Club.
Okay. Do we go in sync or do we?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it together.
All right, cool.
Do you remember all the words, Holden? I think so. Okay.
He's just going to lip sync it.
He's an
We
actor,
should let
but he
Holden
can't
do it, if
memorize
anything.
lines.
Holden's the real actor.
All right, Holden, say it.
Act it for us, Holden.
it,
Act
Holden.
it. Act it for Sega
We
Saturn.
are Sega Saturn the console, and you are listening to Bad Music Club.
Whoop, whoop.
Dude, so excited to see you guys today. This is going to be a fantastic show. Fantastic day already, really.
Thanks for having us
yeah.
on, guys.
You know what?
You're the best.
Literally, this has made my day seeing you guys. So
Aw.
this is freaking awesome. So you might ruin it with your set, but
Yeah.
We'll eat some cheese curds later. It'll be fine.
I can't wait to hear those last 3 songs.
Yeah.
Hey!
That's all you
Just-
told us to listen.
Remember, tune out, and then when those 3 come on, pay attention.
Buddy, I know how to tune out. Let me tell you.
We know how to
he
play out
does.
of tune. Cam couldn't find a battery when we got to Guelph to tune his guitar, so it might
Yeah.
sound like
That's
shit.
punk
but
rock,
hey.
baby.
M. Night Shyamalan twists of this band.
Won't be the first time, won't be the last.
that's legendary.
Tuning's for posers.
We play in drop F. So
Right on. Thanks so much, guys. Really
thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Appreciate it.
Hell yeah!
I guess.
You want them?
Put it on. I don't know if it improves it or not.
Yeah.
They don't actually work. Just kidding, they do.
There you are. Hey. Oh,
Now
hey,
you can,
guys.
You can finally hear me.
Cool. Now this is better. I'm glad I put them on. Wow, we are finally joined by the infamous Time Fjord. What the hell, dude? We're having an interview over here.
Is that just in my head?
Dude, all day long and all of my life, I've been waiting for this interview.
I've
Been avoiding it your entire life.
no, it looked extremely fun from the corner over there.
Buddy, you had the busiest booth all over there. Holy shit, what a...
Well, I think people felt bad and they saw me in the corner and just wanted to talk, and that's okay.
I don't know, you got a pretty good selection of records over there, and I heard you saying you locally source most of them, is that correct?
Yeah, I kind of just go out a few times a week and
Okay.
try to find as many
Where do
crazy
you
albums as possible.
Where do you go?
Flea markets and
Cool.
friends' houses and things like that. But yeah,
That's really cool.
It's a good gig. It's fun. It's a fun job.
Yeah, no kidding. That would be super fun, man.
Nice. So when we were talking to you last time down in Brantford, you were telling us that you like this type of stuff, that you're doing it. So Mike actually said just last night, he was like, "Oh, I hope Time Fjord's there."
Yeah.
And here you are. And you were a vendor. Didn't see that coming. That's awesome.
We have recorded evidence. He's not fibbing. He's telling the real truth.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's what I do. I tell the truth.
He always tells the truth.
God, that's not what I want to hear. I don't like that.
The truth is, we love Time Fjord.
We
thank you
really
very
do.
much. I
Yeah, man. What
appreciate
you're doing is really cool. Like it's something special. I
really
think
appreciate
so,
that.
man.
Thank you
Yeah,
very
it's
much.
really, the production is really interesting. Like you're doing, are you solo in Time Fjord?
Well, yeah, I record everything in the basement and
Nice.
then get my buds to make it sound better live. And
Gotcha.
That's super
yeah,
cool.
it's just kind of whittle around in the basement and
Nice.
weird stuff comes out. And
I love it.
That's fun too. Yeah.
I love it. It's incredibly original stuff.
Oh, thank you very much.
It
I
is,
appreciate
man,
that.
yeah.
I do.
It's really cool. You got to get out and check out this shit. Time Fjord. It's really
Oh,
cool.
man, I appreciate that.
So what do you got on the horizon for the gig?
There's a few albums coming out soon.
A few albums coming
Yeah,
out.
just kinda, you stay in the basement long enough. He's got enough material to bug people every couple months. And
Oh shit!
that's
cool.
good though. It's fun.
Yeah, no kidding.
Keeps me idle hands, I guess, is the
Sure.
Yeah, you seem like you're busy all the time.
gotta stay busy.
Yeah, you really do, man.
Yeah.
I find when I'm have nothing to do, I don't know what to do anymore. Like what is
yeah,
happening?
you get into trouble when
Yeah,
you're just sort of sitting
you do.
around. So you might as well, fiddle on the guitar.
Yeah,
or,
right.
I don't know.
Or go out and check some record stores
Exactly.
or whatever.
It's
You
all-
know what I mean?
It's all a very silly life that I lead, but it's really fun, I guess.
So where does the creation come from? Like where do you start? Because it's so interesting.
You know what? I think with the records too. I think I just like a good tune. I
Yeah,
think
nice.
I get bored easily with music, and so hearing a lot of it, you kind of the things that stick out are kind of the weirdo things and the angular stuff, and so
Right, yeah.
I guess that's sort of where it comes from.
Cool.
But yeah.
Well, you definitely stand out from the crowd for sure. Because it's like it is unique and awesome.
Yeah.
I do think it's kind of like I have to listen to a lot of albums for the record side
Right.
of things, and I think everything just kind of goes in.
Right.
You absorb all the fun parts and kick out all the boring parts, and
Cool.
you have this strange thing that comes out, I guess.
That's awesome. So for the record thing, is it just at events like this? Or
Yeah, I do a lot of private sales, and like I have guys that kind of give me lists to find.
Oh, yeah.
So I go out and find them.
Cool, that's fun.
Yeah, a lot of kind of old rich guys who are too lazy to find their own collections. They come to me, and I
That's
appreciate
cool.
that.
That's
Nice.
a
I'll
good
take
little
their money. I
niche.
don't mind.
Like
Yeah.
a vinyl bounty hunter. That's some
That's
cool
right.
shit.
That's exactly.
The vinyl
vinyl,
bounty
wow.
hunter. Oh,
I like that.
I like that
That's
too.
good.
You
That's
can
a
fucking
t-shirt.
have it.
I'm going to pretend I made that up.
My fee's just one crisp high five, bud, so you can have it for one crisp high
I'll
five.
take it.
Pretty steep. He's got gross fingers. So a couple albums, eh?
Yeah. So when can we
couple-
expect this first release?
So there's one that came out last month.
Very good.
We just put it out on a tape, and we hit another album on the side B of the tape. So that's technically a double album.
Wow, that's cool.
And then I think the next one's coming out in a couple. I think we'll probably do the same thing, just to hide another album on side B. It's
Cool.
Who cares? You know, it's just
Yeah, no,
silly.
that's awesome.
You don't have to
That's
listen to it, I guess.
fucking awesome.
It's fun.
I just invested in
really
two
fucking
old cassette players, actually. So I want to start getting into this cassette
You got it, man.
collecting. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and
Become a
it's the
suitcase man.
cheapest way to.
When
feel
one of
cool.
these comes out, let me know, and I'll be. I want to get my hands on one.
Oh
so.
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say the cheapest way to feel cool?
Yeah.
I like that.
You know, I'm always looking for cheap ways to feel cool, guys.
We all are.
Life's true quest. What else? What else are you up to? You're up to all kinds of stuff, Tim.
You know what? I think I'm just hanging around.
Oh
And,
yeah. Good for you.
Are you doing any live gigs at all anytime that people can come check your stuff out in
we
person?
are, but to be honest, I don't remember when.
Nice.
Yeah, that's exactly how I'd be too.
Yeah, I think we just kind of took the summer off and
Yeah.
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 went camping, and so we're gonna get back at it in September.
Yeah.
October.
Cool. Good for you. You coming to Gus?
We're what?
Are you coming to Gus Palooza?
No.
Oh.
What is it?
Well, it's just one of the most amazing festivals around.
I'm there.
Yeah. Well, you can enter here and win the tickets for free if you want.
Where is it?
In Cookstown, Ontario.
Yeah.
I don't
up,
know what that is.
up near Innisfil, Barrie.
Oh, okay.
It's the best, man. Like it is honestly, it's your vibe. It's just cool people. Cool
I
people.
fucking hate cool people. If I'm not the tallest or coolest person in the room, I'm out.
Cool people who
maybe you
love
shouldn't
cool
come
people.
then.
Yeah.
But you got to answer a trivia question if you want to enter.
Sure.
All right. Which American musical received a record-breaking 16 Tony Award nominations in 2016?
Tony Awards?
Yeah,
American.
that guy knows his musicals. Tony,
An American who won 16 Tony Awards?
American musical.
American musical.
American musical.
Yeah.
Hamilton?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. Okay.
Wow. Okay. Well,
I
fine.
was like, let's not overthink this one.
Bruce Springsteen released
he's hitting you
his
with another
first
one.
album in 1973. What was the album called?
Just a fact would be hilarious.
Greetings from?
Wow.
Yeah.
You got it, dude.
He's
Wow.
got 3 copies over there.
You need the river? I got the river 3 times. Man.
Well, I guess you get to enter twice.
If I got that wrong, I'd be very.
I think you're the only one who got both questions right so far.
Wow.
Yeah.
okay.
Should we keep going?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
through.
you want another one?
Let's
My
find
wife's
out.
waiting in the car, but I'll go 3. I'll go.
yeah, so yeah.
Oh, one last one here, right?
It's not
Right?
that hot outside.
The car's running, right?
We got a crack on the
Windows
window.
up. Eric Clapton.
I fucking hate Eric Clapton. Fuck Eric Clapton.
Jack Bruce. Fuck that guy too, I guess.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Hey, no, he's a great bass player, and I think he's dead. So
And Ginger
Can't hate dead people.
Baker.
Baker formed
Also an
which
asshole.
supergroup in 1966?
I'm going Cream Bob.
You know it. Oh my God. Damn, you aced these. Wow.
okay, that last one was a bit of a
was
t-ball softball.
I don't know, man. That was pretty incredible if you ask me.
I'm impressed.
Well done.
Hey, thank you. Hey, that was great.
And that's 6 entries to Gus Blue.
6
Just kidding. That's not fair to
Oh, I'm
everybody.
gonna have to go now.
Cool, Tim. Where can we find you?
Where can you find me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides right in front of me,
You know what?
hiding in the
He
corner.
doesn't want to be found, man.
I've tried my best to stay underground, stay in the basement, but I don't know.
You got Spotify.
Time for it on Spotify.
Yeah, there's that stuff.
You know where to look it up. Look up Time Fjord.
And that vinyl thing is Meeps vinyl. MEEPS,
Perfect.
Cool.
as in the Muppets.
Okay, cool. Man, that looks like an extensive collection over there. So
It's not even
Not even close.
not
Really?
even close.
Is
That's
that right,
awesome.
eh?
Yeah, there's about 14,000 in the basement.
Oh, shit, dude.
And it's just, exactly. I don't know what to do. I lost control about 10 years ago, and it's been a decade of lost control. So here I am in Guelph trying to get rid of it. That's okay.
How many records did you buy today?
I bought 5.
You're supposed to be here selling shit, man.
Did you sell more than you bought?
I definitely sold more than I bought, and I bought one that's just motorcycle sounds.
Oh, wow, cool.
Again, there's a problem.
You do have a problem.
And I have.
All right?
It's
Serious
okay.
problem. We might have to call somebody in to help out here.
I was going to go home and listen to motorcycle sounds.
Vroom, vroom. Your wife's going to be like,
relax.
what are you doing down there?
You got a new record? Yeah, it's motorcycle sounds.
Maybe you could put some of the samples from there on the next stuff out. Time Fjord. Check it out. Hey,
That's a good tie back.
hey, we do have one last thing we need to ask you before you go and save your overheating wife out there.
Okay.
Can you say, this is Time Fjord, and you're listening to Bad Music Club.
This is Time Fjord, and you're listening to Bad Music Club on CKPC. That's the Brantford station.
Nice. Very
Perfect.
You can cut that part.
on.
We're going to leave it in.
good. No, this means they have to play it. So.
Oh, dude. Oh, my God. Can you say more radio stations?
I don't think I know anymore. The Edge.
KMFDM.
Sucks.
KMFDM.com.
Dude,
If
thank
we're
you so
nice
much.
enough, 91.1 Jazz FM will put us on.
I appreciate it. Thanks for coming over, man. Hey, can you talk so I can see if I can hear you?
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, that's
Perfect.
good. That's good.
We
You talk, Jake?
are rolling.
All right.
Nice.
Well, we are blessed with the presence of
Let's
a
try that
special guest. We have a special guest with us here today, Matt from FTI.
It's a long time coming.
What's
Dude,
going on?
this guy is rad, man. He's such a
rad.
community member, and we're so happy to finally meet you in person.
Yeah,
Me as well.
absolutely.
And see what you're all about.
Why don't you start by filling us in on the whole gambit?
Okay, so if this was the elevator pitch for the friends listening, my name's Matthew Ryder. I run the independent artist platform from the Inside Studios. Essentially, we're a place for artists, independent artists, and fans of independent artists,
Nice.
bonus if you're both, to come express who you are and be celebrated for what you create. We've been going for about 5 years now, which is crazy to think because that just means also COVID was 5 years ago.
True.
Because it was a COVID passion project. And from there, it's honestly just been wonderful. It's been markets, it's been connecting with people. And something that's really cool is what we're doing here right now started on Instagram in maybe January or February. And now it's a full circle moment for all of us because we're here in person.
That's
Cool.
right. That's absolutely true. Yeah, I was pumped to find you, and you're doing what you're doing is so cool.
Thank you.
It's so community driven,
Fantastic.
and it's completely selfless, which I love. Like, it's really cool.
I find that with a lot of people, especially in Guelph, and I'm sure like every city has it, and every village, every town has it, but there's so much talent, but the talent just doesn't know where to go to get really appreciated instead of like a paid appreciation. Because there's definitely been a handful of times where people are like, I love what you're doing, how much is it to do it? I'm like, it's free. They're like, what's the catch?
Yeah, like,
and
what?
I'm just like, the catch is we hope you stick around to support others. And nine times out of 10 it does happen. The 1 out of 10, that's okay, but we always focus on the 9.
Yeah, we like them too. But
I love that outlook, man. That's really
Yeah.
cool. It's really community driven,
Thank you.
and it's something special you got going on. I really mean that.
yeah,
Thank
it
you
is.
so much.
You're doing a lot of work, man. So it's
Yeah.
like, who's involved in FTI?
So on the opposite side of the camera that's recording is my lovely girlfriend Danielle over at the FTI booth.
Awesome.
Shout out.
But I mean this in the most genuine way possible. It is honestly everybody, because what FTI does is celebrate creators.
Nice.
And without creators wanting to get involved, there's not really anything to talk about, anything to celebrate. Right now, I currently work with Danielle, Stefano, and Hunter, who goes by Hometown Shooter being Stefano, Average James, which is Hunter Parkinson. And they're really my go-to for like, hey guys, I'm going to send you the same video 5 times. See if you can figure out the the tiniest difference I made. And they can. And they're like, hey, this needs to be lit up better. Your
Nice.
pronunciation needs to be better here. And without a team like that, I feel like I'd still be at like ground zero trying to figure out what I want to do.
Damn right. Wow.
But Danielle is honestly a great story because I've known her for 11 years.
Wow.
And she always knew what FTI was, but she never really like got involved because we weren't dating yet. And then we started dating in 2022. And when that happened, I want to tell you, it's like FTI just grew like a whole new set of legs.
Nice.
Because if you have somebody that just really believes in what you do,
Yes.
you run with it and you never look back. And Danielle's that person that will make me never look back.
Nice, man. That gave me shivers, actually.
That is
Cool.
so nice.
No, that's
so
really exciting.
Yeah,
And-
can
and-
you tell us? Go ahead, Jake.
Well, I just wanted to shout out the people who are actually willing to give you notes. and the people who actually care to help you improve your thing. It's not actually an easy thing to do for people to tell you, this I don't like, right? And in a constructive way.
It's funny because I tell him stuff like that all the time, and he just tells me to shut the fuck up.
It's true.
I find that with a lot of people, and it's exactly that, people are always afraid to give you constructive criticism or feedback, and sometimes I will just, not in like the best way possible, make them uncomfortable enough to give me that feedback, because I thrive off someone going like, I don't like this, I don't like that, I do like this, but if you presented it that way, but it's always so like cushioned instead of just being straight shoot with me. But then I realize I'm kind of hypocritical, because if I'm giving someone feedback, I do like the feedback sandwich, positive, negative, positive.
Right.
Where if you're giving me feedback, I just want the negative, because the positive comes when it's out for the world to enjoy.
Nice, dude.
Nice. I just want the positive, just so everybody knows.
We know, Mike.
Hey, so I do want to know what you do on a day-to-day basis. Like throughout the week, you have multiple different things coming out, right? Can you explain to us what those are all about?
So the whole week starts with the Monday, is where it's like my catchphrase is, have you ever heard of insert artist here? And that's the beginning of dedicating the artist, like the week to the artist there. The Wednesday is when the artist has full range. They have to make the video, they have to edit it. I will edit it, of course, but it's something that really drives their passion. So for example, Dylan Norman at Couch Apparel talked about Couch the Magazine on his, but we've also had people just talk about like a message to the community, like, hey, this is my outlook, maybe this should be your outlook too, trying to influence you sort of.
Yeah.
And then Friday, we end with the In Your Studio podcast, where it's just a pre-recorded conversation. And at first, and this is kind of peeling the curtains or whatever that expression is, I made sure the first 5 to 6 were really close friends. So, because if I could impress my friends with the podcast, I'd have a lot more confident approach going to like artists that I've never met before. And it's worked out in my favor, because with Dylan, I've seen today the confidence at his table has really just like gone through the roof.
Nice.
And I relate that to me with the podcast, because at first I was like, is this good enough? Now I just kind of turn my Google Doc off and just shoot the shit with the person I'm talking to.
Yeah, nice,
great,
buddy.
man.
Thank you.
Yeah, I always open mine up. Jake hates it.
I just so I used to read off a page when I'm talking to people, but I just can't do it.
I just can't remember my questions, so.
Fair.
Me neither. So it's actually works out, because like usually actually I'm the straight man and he's the guy
What are you saying here?
doing goofy stuff. But during interviews, it's almost the inverse of that.
Oh, that's right. That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird dynamic. It's a great dynamic we have.
Yeah.
I find with like the In Your Studio podcast, like I definitely over prepare, and I'll say to Danielle a lot, like, do you think I should talk about this? Do you think I should talk about that? But then I realize my questions, my expectation answers based off like the studying or the research I've done on them almost surprises me more, to where I'm learning about them, which is the goal, of course.
Yeah.
But if I can kind of give you like that reaction, like I didn't know that, I hope to the listener who's maybe listening to Couch Apparel for the first time, they're given that same reaction.
Sure.
And it's really cool, because earlier today I have a good friend named Jeremy. He's a Twitch streamer by the name of the Iron Child. He just spent $200 at Couch's booth in like 5 minutes, and he's like, I loved your podcast with FTI, and I was like, that's what it's all about.
Buddy, there you go. That is so fulfilling.
I had the biggest smile on my face. Oh my god, I can't talk about it enough.
Awesome. That is great. So yeah, you said the Monday event is when you introduce the artist.
Yes.
And then Wednesday?
The Wednesday is where you just say like, hey, my name is Average James, and I'm going to talk to you about why I want you to keep creating. And then the Friday being the podcast, we strive to do it 3 times a month. So like, we have like that 4th week to either take a break or do something out of the ordinary, like a Hillside collaboration.
Oh, that's nice.
Down the pipeline, because I've realized I've accumulated a lot of stuff from different creators, that I kind of want to do like a creator collection, where I just show you what's in my collection. Maybe I have like a Couch t-shirt, I have a Johan CD.
Yeah.
But then I also realized I own so much stuff that it goes against my values, because I hate stuff. But if it's somebody I love and a person I love like listening to, following their journey, I'll collect it till the end of time.
Yeah, nice.
Oh yeah, that's a true passion right there, and I can see it in your eyes, and I can hear it in your voice, man. That is one of the things that really draws to me and to you in your podcast, is the vibe that you give off. You truly care about this.
Yeah, it's
I
very
love
genuine.
it, man.
You know?
Yeah.
I find that and I think I was telling you guys earlier today, is you can give somebody $20 to say something good about you, but if it's a genuine connection and like you're actually just talking to them to know about them, that one means a lot more for both you guys.
Yeah.
Because I can give any Instagram page $40 to like put me on their story for a day, but if I'm like, hey, I want to collaborate with you and give you like a week's worth of stuff to not only enhance like your community, your outlook, but also give you that confidence that you may have needed, goes so much further than any cash value.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and you are
It's
you are still gonna give us that $50.
$100, yeah.
The value of human connection doesn't suffer from inflation either. So.
Exactly.
True. You know what? That is true. He's always speaking the truth back there.
But you know what's worth more than money actually is time, and you're putting a lot of time into all of this stuff, man.
Yes.
So you have all these 3 different hits for Artist of the Week, but you're doing way more than that.
I find, and maybe she's back at the booth. Okay, she's back at the booth, so I can talk about this. Sometimes she tells me, in the best way possible, in the most loving way possible, that I'm too stressed out about it because I genuinely take everything, not to heart in like the bad way, but I overanalyze absolutely everything, like a message, a conversation.
Preach.
Yes, and it's just so important, but at the same time, I can definitely understand her perspective and my friend's perspective, because it almost kind of like takes me out of who I am. I have a lot of friends who are not artists, so if I'm talking to them about FTI, they understand it from like a outsider looking in perspective.
Yeah.
But they also really want to talk about Matt too, and like what drives Matt.
Nice.
And separating those two is impossible because it's just who I am.
Nice.
I find with customers at work especially, they're like, oh, like you're so enthusiastic about this product, for example, like an iPhone, but then I can always relate how I shoot content, how I'm doing this independent collective, and then I leave the customer knowing about FTI rather than the phone they just bought from me. And I'm like, I can't separate the two.
That's guerrilla marketing. That's the
funny
pro way to do it.
I'm kind of the same way. I tried to have a weekend where I didn't bring up Bad Club at all. Like yesterday at a friend's weekend I had.
Yeah.
That's all I talked about. Everybody was so sick of it by the end of it, dude, but that's all I have.
It's all you can talk about because you're so passionate about it. And when somebody says, like, just dial it off for a day, you can't. Like, you can't just, okay, I don't know what I do anymore.
You dial that person back, right?
Right back, right back. And then another passion I have is wrestling, but I'll still find the bridge to connect wrestling to FTI, and I'm just like, I'll do this till the end of time.
You know
will.
I got one for us right now. Our 2 podcasts are like Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
Whoa. I don't know what that means.
Want to repeat that once more?
Oh, you really landed on your face there, dude.
Yeah.
We're like,
you know who I want to connect you with?
Yeah.
Olives and Pimentos. Well, that too.
Suplex,
that's good.
yes. I saw the sticker on the box, but I've also seen them around Instagram as well.
They're so good.
Yeah,
Olives and Pimentos is who I was going to say, actually. It's another podcast out of Valora, and they're super into wrestling also.
Oh,
so.
Yeah, they love.
If you don't want to talk about music, you can talk about wrestling.
Yeah, and I will
apparently not new stuff though.
Okay, yeah, we you know what's actually really funny about that is like the new regime of WWE is like owned by TKO, which is like a cross between UFC and WWE are under the same umbrella now. And when I grew up watching wrestling, and mind you, I say that as I'm only 26, there was like advertisements during the commercial breaks, but everything has like a different logo on it where the wrestling ring looks like a NASCAR now, and it takes you out of the presentation. Really? Everything is branded.
See, I don't know. I watch it on TikTok.
Yes, fair.
That's where I get my info from.
Nice.
Yeah.
I will say though, there's a wrestler named CM Punk, like infamous world-renowned wrestler for like the last 25-ish years, and he invokes this emotion out of me that I don't know I have. So I went to Elimination Chamber with Danielle, my friend Brandon.
No way.
And
cool.
when CM Punk came out, it was an out-of-body experience. And then my colleague at work was just like, "You get that excited about men in tights?" And I'm like, "Yes, I do. You know,
you got a problem with that, man?"
Hey,
By the way,
CM's a status quo smasher, so shout out to the Punk.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know who Olives and Pimento's favorite wrestler is?
Macho Man.
No, it's CM Punk.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
It was, yeah.
There's just something about CM Punk that, like, I find, like, his reputation to the public is not the greatest because he used to be a very stubborn SOB, but I also love it because he believes in his values, and that's, I think, the most important.
He's the anti-Hogan.
And also, he just admitted on TikTok the other day to shitting his pants in the ring.
That is so that show WWE Unreal. I hated the concept because, like, I know it's fake. Like, I know it's scripted. Like, I've known that since I was like 7. And
Yeah.
I just liked how it was always like entertainment.
Yeah.
But Netflix buying Raw for like 1 billion, 2 billion, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Netflix needs something out of it. But the show is really damn good.
Yeah,
I've heard
it
it's
is.
awesome. I can't wait to check it out.
You
actually.
like, even as like a non-wrestling fan, maybe you watched one match, no matches.
Is
It's
that clip
great.
from that show then?
Yeah.
Ah,
I actually
yeah.
saw, like, last night I went to go put on a movie, and SmackDown was number 2 in Canada.
Holy
Yes. Yeah.
Like, wow.
Wow.
It's because Cena's on his retirement year as well. So every city Cena fights in, he has a shirt for that city,
Oh,
which
cool.
also means that people who live in that city are going to watch SmackDown on Netflix. But the one thing that I would change about wrestling is it's like a 3-hour endeavor every Monday and Friday.
It's too
Yeah.
much.
Dude, there's like 12 hours of wrestling just from WWE a
Too
week.
much, man.
Dude,
Too
that's,
much.
That's actually my gripe with all sports, if I'm completely honest. It's just a lot.
Yes.
Hey, I do have a question about your podcast again. Guys.
Oh, yeah, right.
Can I get back to that?
No.
See, I told you, wrestling or FTI, man.
FTI. Where do you guys do your recordings?
So, out of my home office is where I do my end. They're not in person just yet because I want to bring somebody into like a comfortable space to like kind of ease into it instead of looking like you're just in a room with like 2 microphones and there's no personality in the room.
Yeah.
But if I could do like on location settings where we go to a park, we go to a punk rock like we're doing right now, there's so much more to talk about in terms of like looking around. It's like, oh, what do you think of this booth? What do you think of this person? So it's right now through Riverside, that program.
Yeah.
But going forward, if I can do them in person, I think it's just going to enhance the podcast.
Oh, it's so much fun,
buddy.
man.
And like doing it at an event like this is so much fun.
Yes, agreed.
Like
Yeah.
this is speaking of events, this is such a cool event, man. There's the man right there behind us.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Shout out Nick.
Shout out Nick. I've known Nick for almost 6 years. We both worked in Stone Road Mall at one time. And I met Nick for the first time. And I knew you meet people in life where you're like, if we don't do something right now, I know that we're going to be involved with each other way down the line.
Yeah.
Super
I did
cool.
my first punk rock in September 2022. I never brought FTI to an in-person event ever. And Nick made it the most like coziest feeling for me. He gave me 2 tables because it was my first time.
Nice.
And then fast forward to October 2024, so last October, he let me do the advertising for him. He showed me it was actually here as well. And now I do the social media for them.
Oh, no way.
So I
Right
just think it's
on.
like the craziest full circle.
That's awesome,
amazing,
man.
buddy.
Dude,
So
you are
handle
doing
all
a
the
lot.
social media for this.
Well, it was a really big team collaboration because Nick would get it all in like a Google Doc. Like he would send out like the form that I'm sure you guys filled out, like who are you guys, attach a few photos, etc. And then it was just my job to put it in a template and making sure Instagram saw it with the collaborator.
Super
Awesome.
cool, man.
That's awesome.
That is totally rad.
Thank you.
Speaking of totally rad, it's a pretty good band playing right now, eh, guys?
It is a pretty
yeah.
good band.
SEGA Saturn, the console.
Yeah.
That is the one band, if I can kind of give a little secret, where when I posted them, I didn't know they didn't have music like streaming anywhere.
Not
So
yet.
I felt so bad having to use literally Sega Saturn theme song.
That's hilarious.
But I was
That's a
just
good
like,
move, man. You did it. You nailed it.
okay, thank you, because
Yeah.
I was so self-conscious about posting that one. I'm like, I seem like a fake fan. Like,
No,
there's
no.
nothing that I can post with their music.
No,
Yeah.
but we did find out a little tidbit earlier today. They have a song coming out on Go Kick-Ass 3,
Go Kick-Ass
coming out
3.
in September. And
That's
then,
a creator that you should talk to. by
and then
the way.
they got
Jonathan
EP
Stone.
coming out after that later on in this year. So
I will be in that.
go out
I
and
will
check
be
that
all
band
up in
out,
that.
everybody, because I'm telling you right now, from what I hear, they are fucking awesome. Also, I knew they would be anyways. Any band Zach's in.
That's true. Shout out Zach Schaefer.
But yeah, so my co-host here was mentioning Cartridge Heart.
Yes, Cartridge Heart. They're the ones that do, and he has this collaboration. First of all, Jonathan Stone, Johnny Mendoza. He's in the Mendozas, okay, and he's also got a label called Cartridge Heart. Well, with his label, he puts out mini zines, which actually we have some here for you. We'll show you one. And also, he has this collaboration album that he puts out. I don't know if it's annually or what, but it's all unreleased music, and there's 50 different artists on this collaboration. It's incredible stuff, dude. This guy, he's a scene building. He's a hero of the scene. So That's one guy you should get a hold of. And actually, you should talk to Zach
Absolutely.
Schaefer, too, because he's involved with everything, too.
Oh man, those two guys are so awesome. That's all I got to say.
This is sick. I've never heard of cartridge. Okay.
Yeah, cartridge art, plastic and wax. That's what the zine's called. Yeah, that's
Yeah, now we're gonna put these on our table.
Yeah.
I told John I'd put them out, and now we are.
There
And
we
this
go,
one's
nice.
in my back pocket.
That's for you,
man, it's a
baby.
really great resource for finding some really good stuff, music out there, like underground bands that are local for the most part, I think.
And that's down my
it's
alley.
Really cool stuff. I've done lots of good stuff out of
Very
there.
few people care as much as John does.
That's
that
true.
Guy's pretty
That's
fucking
true.
cool.
Yeah.
So, you do stuff like this all the time. You just did Hillside.
Correct.
How was Hillside?
Hillside was, and I've said it so many times, Hillside was that one thing that I didn't know happened in Guelph, because it is just... The demographic of Hillside is what you'd expect at Hillside, and I mean that in the best way possible, because there was nothing to worry about at Hillside.
Nice, dude.
Everything was so positive, so uplifting. Happy Hillside was said over 1 million times, which was so awesome because everybody's so involved with one another.
Yeah.
The one thing that I really loved about Hillside was, maybe I have this wrong, is they don't want to appeal to absolutely everybody because they want to always have that special Hillside feeling.
Nice. I like it.
The collaboration there was crazy because in February or March, I was just like, I want to do something cool this summer that's like other than like a punk rock, other than like Creator of the Weekend stuff.
Sure.
So I messaged Hillside. They're like, yeah, send us an email. And I was like, I am so down. So I got in contact. His name is Nevin, and Nevin treated me so well. He was so awesome. And I'm like, this is my idea. He's like, actually, I have an idea for you. And I was like, yes, that takes a lot of work off my shoulders. He's like, do Creator of the Week-esque content, but just do like 6 to 9 videos of specific acts.
Nice.
And I was like, 100%. So like, just do like the videos like, hey, this is Excuse Me, this is Per. And he's like, do exactly that. And I was totally fine with that. I was going to buy a ticket anyways. And he's like, in return, just come to Hillside. And I was like, yes.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
First Hillside ever media pass for it. And the media pass gave me the most, I guess the term's like imposter syndrome.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was telling you guys, I went with my great friend Stefano, hometown shooter, and he was my talker. I could not talk to save my life because I was so like, what is happening right now? The whole weekend, it never calmed down.
Yeah,
That's
isn't that
awesome,
the
man.
best? That's the best.
So good.
Man, just the way you talk about Hillside, I know you're going to love Gusapalooza.
Oh my God, yeah. Guts
Yes.
Blues has a very similar vibe to that.
That's the other one too, like Augustapalooza and like everything. Like I also want to do the London Punk Rock Flea Market too.
Nice.
Because there's just so many things going on city to city that if I always just stay in Guelph, I'll always just dream about going there.
I was going to ask if you ever have left Guelph.
I've left.
No, never.
Yeah, like honestly, it feels like no. In terms of like creator events, the furthest I've ever traveled to go see what a creator's doing is Couch Apparel. Sometimes does pop-up markets, and he had one at the Stack Market in Toronto.
Cool.
But I've never got to actually like attend like a Kitchener event, an Alora event.
Oh,
'Cause
man.
I always just find myself in Guelph, and I'm like, I'm holding myself back. I drive, I can get there easily.
Well, it's not necessarily true because you're still doing the things, right?
Yes.
Like, it's not like you're not doing anything. It's just Guelph has a lot to offer.
A lot to offer.
Yeah.
There's an incredible lady. Her name is Sarah. She runs Royal Cat Records downtown
Nice.
Guelph.
Awesome.
And if there is somebody that advocates for musicians and wants everybody just to love music, it's Sarah. And Sarah really opened the door for me, and she introduced me to a few people like Cody Drake from Frantic Lullabies.
Cool.
And then Frantic Lullabies introduced me to like Animal Boy and Excuse Me. So the talent in Guelph is unreal.
It is.
But it's just also how word of mouth it is. That it's not
Speaking
like
of Animal Boy.
right there's Mo.
Shout out Animal Boy.
And it's just a really cool feeling knowing people just talk about it word of mouth instead of like a promotion. Like you need to check them out.
Right.
It's just talking about them regularly. It's like I gotta go check them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, what a great event to be a part of. We're so thankful to be here.
Me as
The
well.
whole thing's friggin' awesome.
Hey, while you're talking about other bands,
Yeah.
we do a segment called Bands You Should Know, as you know.
Yeah.
We're going to put you on the spot, and I would love it if you would give us some bands that we should know.
So I'm gonna get. Does it have to be only bands? Can it be a solo act as well?
You
Sure,
can do
yeah.
whatever you would like.
Okay, so right now, Average James, my good friend Hunter, he creates incredible music out of his bedroom. Like,
Nice.
it's so well produced, it's so well put together. It's honestly very thought provoking at times too. Like, Average James is that one person that you would actually, fun story, I did a relaunch concert for FTI last year to like come back, so FTI hosted a concert.
Right.
And Average James was our headliner because I've known him since high school.
Nice.
And my Uncle Fran came, and my Uncle Fran thought we hired Hunter out of Toronto because of the way his presentation was on stage.
Yeah, nice.
So translating that to like a Spotify, like a streaming, that's one that everybody needs to listen to. I have a really good friend named Shoop. He creates really like, I call it experimental hip hop, and I really hope every time I say that it doesn't offend him, but he creates like a multitude of genres, and his stuff is just so unique and so experimental, but also so fun because you can tell he's having fun with it.
Nice.
And then last but not least, there's a guy named Emerson Corleone. He has like the 90s boom bap hip hop rap. He does like the old school rap. His bars have substance. Everything about Emerson is so authentically him that if there was those three, it would need to be those three.
You are a promoter, aren't you? Holy shit.
You are good at this. All right?
Hype machine.
Like, shit. I think we might be out of a job here soon, buddy.
Or
No,
just a
high
triple
tides, baby, high
collaboration.
Oh, I
tides.
love that idea. That could be amazing, buddy. Oh, we do have one thing. Actually, where can we find you?
So mainly From the Inside Studios is Instagram based. That's my pride and joy platform. We're on all the other socials, but they don't get as much love if I can be honest.
Yeah.
If
I know all about that.
Yeah.
If you want to tune in to the podcast, we do it on YouTube specifically, so you have the video format.
Cool.
Spotify has video too, but Instagram mainly at From the Inside Studios. And everybody's like, how do I get directly in contact with you specifically? I'm the only person logged in on that page, so you'll only ever talk to me.
Nice. Perfect. Excellent.
Instagram.
Cool. So we do have one thing that we'll ask from you
Okay.
before you leave. If you could introduce yourself. Hey, I'm Matt from the Inside, and you're listening to the Bad Music Club.
Awesome. Alrighty. Hello, what's going on, my friends? My name is Matthew Ryder, and you are currently tuning in to the Bad Music Club podcast.
Yes, dude.
Thank you, brother.
Awesome.
was
We can't wait to
awesome,
work
man.
with you in the future.
Me as well. I agree.
Yeah, this is gonna be good.
Yeah.
This is a collab made in heaven.
That's right.
It was all when you guys walked in today, and I was just like, yep, I don't even need to be here any longer. I'm going right to their booth.
Well, you know
I'll
what?
watch the
It
FTI
was
booth.
like we were instantly friends immediately.
Yeah.
Yes,
Quite
agreed.
honestly.
I literally just looked up all your stuff while we were doing this interview, and it's awesome.
Thank you, brother.
Really, really fucking cool.
You're
Thank
doing
you
a
so
great
much.
job.
Yeah.
I'm sad I had to look it up on my phone because my computer isn't on the internet, so I couldn't see all the beautiful designs of your various pages.
Yes, yes.
Cool. Yeah, well, thank you so much for joining
Thank
us,
you,
man.
guys.
It's been a pleasure getting to know you in person. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Excited for the next one.
Me as well.
Bad Club Media.